Hello, hello, hello. What's going on, people? Happy Friday night. What up, guys? Welcome to SlangCast. Friday night live stream. We're going to chill. We're going to hang. We're going to talk about some tech. See 10 people in here right now. Guys, thank you for joining, for hanging out on a Friday night. We're going to bring Louie. Lou is here. He's going to help with the live stream tonight. We're going to talk about what's going on in the world of tech. We're going to talk about the big Epic versus Apple ordeal going on right now with Fortnite. We're going to talk some iPhone 12 news. And we're going to chill a little bit. Just have a little bit of fun, hang out on a Friday night. So let's bring Lou in. Now, when I bring him in, guys, if there is any problem with the audio, please just drop a comment and we will try and fix it on Lou's end. Let's try it. Let's just try to bring him in, see if there are any issues. I'm hoping there's no echo. Let's try it out. What's going on, Lou?
Jeff, what's up, dude? What's going on, man?
What's up, Justin? What's up, Dan?
Justin, Dan, how's it going, guys? Jeff, how are you, man?
I'm good, man.
Yeah. Friday night, bro.
Hold on. Let's see here. We got some stuff going on.
Friday night SlangCast.
Justin, what's up, brother? Dan, can you hear me or no? It says you lost voice good or no?
Dan, Justin, anybody. Just put in the chat. Make sure you can hear us good.
Let me know if there's any echoes, guys. Well, Lou, what's going on, man?
It's Friday night, bro. SlangCast. Ready to have some fun, tackle some topics. Let's do this.
Yeah, we're going to have some fun. We also are going to try a hotline tonight, so we will be taking some phone calls at some point during the stream. So if you guys want to call in, thanks, Justin. All good here. Good. Everybody can hear me. Justin, good. Dan, good. Appreciate it. So, again, hotlines. I will open the phone lines. So now this is the first time we're trying it. So hopefully we figured it out. I did test it quite a bit over the last 2 days. So phones should be working. And whenever we open the lines up, we're going to drop the number for you guys to give us a call. Call in. We'll talk about whatever you want. We can talk about what we're talking about tonight. And we're going to start tonight with Epic versus Apple, the big thing going down right now. Fortnite, we know Apple just pulled Fortnite from the App Store. What do you guys think about that?
Well, isn't Epic when
Justin, it's not a sex hotline.
No, it's not, Justin. It's YouTube.
Definitely YouTube.
Already. So listen, Epic. I mean, they're showing a little of what are they trying to do here? Like they're taking a step. Yeah, they're trying to get Apple to lower those prices. They're trying to lower that cost, and they're saying, listen, all in-app purchases, you guys are going to have to go through us. It's going to be a 30% fee. Okay, listen, that's understandable.
The problem is every platform charges 30%. So what Epic is doing, they're just trying to make a point because Google kicked them out as well. Mm-hmm. And all of these other platforms all charge 30%. So Epic, look at it this way. They had this thing planned out from the start. They had I think it was a 62-page document from their lawyers ready to sue Apple as soon as they were kicked out of the App Store.
Bro, they're trying to strong arm them right now.
Yeah, but it's not going to happen. It's Apple's platform. And if you go on Twitter right now, you're going to see a lot of back and forth, people supporting Epic, people supporting Apple. And leave a comment, guys, and let me know what side of the fence you're on. Are you siding with Epic for whatever reason in Fortnite? Do you think Apple is overpaying or overcharging? Because I don't think they are.
I can see both sides. I really can. But listen, a 70-30 split doesn't sound Doesn't sound bad at all.
It's not bad. Look, Dan.
Dan,
I got to play a little bit of music for Dan because
play some music for Dan.
A little super chat. Dan, I appreciate it. That is the first super chat ever on the channel. Dan, I will remember you forever.
Jeremy, what's up, buddy? Thank you for coming back.
Appreciate it, Dan. Thank you very much. And yes, there's blame. He says there's blame to go around. And it's true. The problem is 30% is the industry standard.
Right.
It's not like Apple is charging more than anybody else.
Right. I mean, listen, Android did the same thing, correct? Like,
well, yeah, they got kicked out of the Google Play Store too.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, all right. So if 30% is too much, what isn't too much? Is it 20%? Is it 10%?
Look, they're still killing it, right? Even if they're only making 70%, what's 70% of 10 million? They're still killing it.
Right.
And any platform they go, they're giving that away. Any platform they go to, they're giving away. Look, they had documents ready for Google as well.
Now, let me ask you a question. There's apps out there, 99 cents, $1.99.
He's like, Crusher, what's up? Crusher, Fortnite is a huge game. That's chump change for them. And he's right. It's chump change. They're just doing it to prove a point.
Right. They are, and they really are. I mean, they put out that video, that anti-Apple video, like Apple did to IBM back in the 80s. And they just flipped the script on them.
They did. They were ready for it. Apple, a lot of people are hating on Apple right now, saying that it's a monopoly. Look, it's their platform. The App Store, they built it from nothing. It's theirs. They own it. They could do whatever they want. Just because they don't open it up like the Play Store does to third-party developers and things like that doesn't mean they can't do what they want. It's they own it. They can do whatever they want. They can charge whatever they want, but they're charging they're charging the industry standard. They really are. Justin with the I've lived off 30%. We're all taxed, right? They want to make a profit, but who doesn't? I mean, let's be real.
No, listen, they know Fortnite is a huge game.
And Dan, I agree. Apple sucks, but Epic punished the fans by preventing fans from playing the game. And I completely agree. They're just doing it to prove a point, but it is hurting the people.
Therefore, that's a way to get the people on their side.
They're trying to get Apple. Look, I don't have a problem if Apple changes some of the way they do business, right? If they offer some of the bigger developers, some of the bigger companies that bring in a lot of money, if they offer, say there's tiers, right? You could put tiers in it. And if you bring in this much money, we'll only take 25% or we'll only take 20%. They can change it up and still make a ton of money. But at the same time, you guys got to remember, this is the industry standard. Apple's not doing anything different than anybody else.
Gangrel said Fortnite made $296 million in the month of April alone. Wow.
That's crazy. Rip Juice World. I am anti-Fortnite, so I could care less. I don't play Fortnite either. I don't really care, but it's big news right now. So that's why we're talking about it. But you will catch me on Warzone tonight. After the stream, we will be on Warzone.
Yeah, and I'm going to talk a little something later too, because something in Warzone I think we have to check out.
What are you talking about?
That little secret door in the farmlands.
There's a secret. They found another glitch.
No. It's some type of preview for Call of Duty, the new Call of Duty game that's coming out. There's a door in the farmland, and you put in a code.
We'll have to check it out.
Yeah. We're gonna have to check it out. I'll send you the link, and we're gonna check it out.
Epic Games, multi-million-dollar company, Apple. Yeah, it's two giants battling it out right now. It really is. And look, Apple's a $1 trillion company.
$1 trillion company. Yeah.
So they do have more money than Epic, and Epic is gonna lose. Epic is gonna lose. Nothing is gonna happen. They're not going to be able to compete with Apple, but they are going to prove a point. And maybe over the long term, if other companies kind of do the same thing, maybe this will make a change. Maybe this will make a difference.
How long? How long could this how long could this go on? Like, how long could this lawsuit and this whole everything go on? And
Go on
like,
for a long
what could be the end game on
I
both
don't think
sides?
I don't think it's even going to make it that far. I think they're going to come to an agreement because we talked about it a minute ago. Like, this is hurting a lot of people that play on iOS devices.
It is.
If you have an iPhone or an iPad and you play Fortnite on there, it's hurting them.
It really is. And what better way to get the people and the gamers on your side than to do what you just did?
It's true. Ty, what's up, Ty? How you doing? Stop buying Apple, Ty says. Well, unfortunately, Apple has it. Look, I like both. I like Apple. I like Samsung. Drop a comment below. Let me know what phone you guys are using because we're going to talk phones in a little bit. And if you're an Apple person or a Samsung person or some other company, the Pixel 4a, we're going to talk about that in a little bit too. The Pixel 4a is an amazing device for $350.
Mm-hmm.
Let me know what phone you guys got because we're going to talk about it. And yeah, a lot of people hate on Apple. I love Apple. I think they're great. They are very expensive, but we'll talk about it.
I love Apple too, man. I really do. I'm not happy about the whole xCloud situation, but I mean, I guess it is what it is.
It's true. It's true. I don't like my food chopped up and baby birded to me, so I stick with PC. I'll pick my specs, games, and software. Thanks. You're not wrong, Ty.
You're not wrong.
You're not wrong.
Everybody's allowed an opinion and a choice.
I actually thought about trying to build a PC not too long ago, but it is what it is. Hey, guys, real quick. How's the audio sound? Do you guys hear any echo? Is it good? Are we good to go here?
Yeah, just rechecking here. Yeah, I like ethics also, Ty.
Android all day. Ty, what phone do you have?
Again, said Pixel, although I missed my note.
Ty, yeah. I mean, Apple, they're a $1 trillion company. They're not going anywhere. They're going to be around for a very, very long time. And look, a lot of people don't like them, but they do make quality products. I have a lot of Apple products, from computers, the iPad, the new iPad Pro, like a lot of stuff. And they do make good products, but so does Samsung. Technology is in a place right now. And I talked about this in a podcast. Guys, check out the podcast, SlangCast. I just put it on iTunes and Google Podcast literally like 2 days ago. So all of these podcasts will be up on iTunes a day or two after we talk here on the live stream.
Yeah, let me tell you something. People in the chat, just give me 2 minutes here. Let me tell you something. This dude Jeff here, this dude is grinding out here.
Nah, no need for that.
Dude, this dude is putting out videos. Subscribe, follow. This dude is grinding out here. Come on, make it happen.
Although I miss my Note. Yeah, Pixel's a great phone. Did you get the Pixel 4a, Dan? The Note is a great phone too. And I just did pre-order the new Note 20 Ultra. So I am very excited about that. I will be dropping videos on Digital Slang, my other channel. That's where I would do all the unboxing and reviews on there. So check that out. What else we got? What is the xCloud situation? Go ahead, Lou. Explain that one.
Listen, they had the xCloud is the streaming to your phone, Xbox streaming to your phone, and they had the preview up with the app, and you were allowed a bunch of games on Android, one game on iPhone. September 15th, they said, all right, xCloud goes live. You'll be able to play all your games on your mobile device, whether it's your tablet, your phone, whatever. Android is like, no, not a problem. We can do that. Apple, no, for some reason that goes against their terms. So they are not allowing you to stream your games to your phone or your Apple tablet or whatever you have. And they basically blocked that whole situation. And I was really looking forward to it. Really looking forward to trying out. I mean, what am I going to do? I'm not going to sit on the couch and play a game on my phone. I'm going to sit on the back patio and play a game on my phone. But, for people who are really looking forward to it and have an Apple phone, I mean, it's disappointing. It really is. And I hope they change. I hope they change that around because you're not buying apps in the actual Apple store or anything. You're just streaming games, and that's it. You're just streaming. But I understand they want you to use their platform. But Google and Android, they're not blocking it because they're not doing the same thing Epic is. So I hope we see a change. I really do.
I completely agree. I think we will. Change is coming, and that's why all these companies are doing what they're doing. They're going to have to change, or it's never going to happen. All this technology is not going to get off the ground. Rip Juice World, Google phone sucks. Well, I got to be honest, the Pixel 4a, it's a fantastic phone, and it's only $350. Now, I don't disagree. Some of the older Google phones have not been that great. However, they've always had some of the best cameras in any smartphone you can buy. And the Pixel 4a, Google threw it down, man. They came hard with this one, and it's going to sell really well. It's only $350. Still one of the best cameras in the game. One colorway black, and I think it's going to do really well. It's already selling. Well, I pre-ordered it, but sales are really good right now in the Pixel 4a. And if you check a lot of the videos on YouTube about the 4a, these people are eating it up, man. People are loving it. So, yes, older Google phones I was never a fan of. I did have the Google Pixel 4. Some good, some things, and some bad things about it. But the Pixel 4a, that's a whole different story. And the Pixel 5 is about to drop in a couple months too. Actually, I think next month or maybe November. It's coming though.
It looks like a nice phone, and it looks like a decent phone for the price. And that's what surprises me. I did some research on it, and I'm like, this doesn't sound bad at all.
Well, that's why they can do what they do. It is mid-range specs. Don't get me wrong. The phone is mid-range specs. It's a plastic phone, but it's only $350. Now, if this phone was $800, it would be a little different, but it's not. It's $350, and it's completely worth the price. One of the best cameras in the game. It's a good size. It looks good. The Snapdragon 730 is the processor, which is still a good enough. Look, for most people, a phone like this is perfect, right? You don't need the $1,000 phone anymore. Technology it's at a place right now where we're getting more value for our dollar, right? We're getting more. All of this competition between all of these companies, you might hate on Apple, but because Apple does so well, these other companies have to step their game up so they can compete, right? So we're getting this competition, which in turn is bringing the price down on a lot of things. And then other companies like Google could come in and give us a $350 phone. That is a beast of a phone.
And really, that's the only way you do better. Competition
is good for all of us as consumers. It's good for all of us because it's gonna lighten up our pockets. I might buy more because things are going to be cheaper.
Absolutely. And even though it may not be like the top grade, mid range, and for a $350 phone, it's
a good deal. Comes unlocked. One of the best cameras.
I mean, it's great.
It is plastic, right? And the new Note 10, not the Note 10, the Note 20. The Note 20 and the Note 20 Ultra are coming out. And the Note 20 is a plastic phone too, but the Note 20 is catching a lot of heat because it's plastic, because it's $1,000. That's what you can't do. You can't give us a plastic phone and charge $1,000 for it. But you can give us a plastic phone and charge us $350 for it.
And people will eat it up.
Well, that's what they're doing. When Steve Jobs made his engineers remove labels on motherboards, I was done with Apple. That's pretty funny. I just got the S20. S20 is a really good phone. I do like that phone. Audio is good on my iPhone XR. Thank you, Trey. I appreciate it. Thank you for hanging out and joining us. Dan, you guys are great. Dan, you're great for being here. I appreciate each and every one of you guys that are in the chat, man. We really appreciate it. You guys could be anywhere and you're hanging out with us on a Friday night, chilling on YouTube. I hope you guys got some water, whatever it is you want. We're just chilling. Just going to hang out, talk a little bit, and hang.
And just hang out and talk, guys. And that's great. Thank you guys for coming by, man.
Yeah, we're going to play some Warzone.
Yeah, we're going to get dirty.
And we are going to open up the phone lines again in a little bit too. So you guys can call in and talk, ask questions, just hang for a little bit, do whatever. I'm not going to be some basic, and buy the new phone as soon as it comes out. I buy 2 phone gens back. Yeah, I mean, two years ago, the flagship phone from 2 years ago is still a great phone today. So I don't have a problem with that. It's not a bad thing to do. It saves you money and you still got a great phone.
Mm-hmm.
Justin says, all of this technology is already running the world and it would control the future. Well, you're not wrong about that. That's dead on, man.
Yeah, you're not wrong, bro.
That's the way of the world right now, right? Technology. And it's only going to, it depends on what side of the fence you're on, but you might think it's going to make it better and you might think it's going to make it worse. But it will continue to grow in that direction. 3XL, it's a good phone. Except for that notch on that 3XL. It was hideous, terrible. Yo, just got to a friend's house. We'll be tuning in later. Keep up the good works. Thanks, Ty, for joining us. Appreciate it. Lou, you are a great host.
I'm not the host, but I am.
Your co-host.
I'm doing my best, guys. Last week was that first one, that first initial. Let's try it out. This week, we're opening it up. We're getting live in here.
We are.
That we are.
Rip. People hate on Apple because it's at the top over everything else, and people like to rebel against the top. Another true fact, people like to hate on whoever's doing well. It's a sad fact in our world, and it happens all the time, everywhere. People just like to hate. I mean, let's be real. People just like to hate. If a company's doing well, if a person is doing well. I see it all the time on YouTube. There's a lot of haters out there. If somebody's doing well and their channel is doing well, they get a lot of hate. And it's a sad fact with people. Doesn't make me happy, actually, because it happens a little too much. I wish people were a little nicer.
A little more positive.
A little more supportive for other people that are doing well, because that person who's doing well or that company that is doing well, they might have worked really hard for that. You know what I mean? Like they might be grinding.
And at least they're trying.
So, but he's right. People hate. It's a shame. I had a Google Pixel 4 and it stopped working in a month. Yeah. You know, I bought the Google Pixel 4 and I used it for about a week and I had to sell it because I didn't hate the phone, but the battery life on it was terrible. And I mean, the worst battery I've ever had in any phone ever. Horrible.
How many hours are you talking?
I didn't even last. I had to charge it halfway through the day, every day.
Really?
Terrible. Camera was great, but if I got to keep charging and it doesn't last a day, what am I going to do with it? I'm not going to use it.
That's true.
The crackhead phone, soon enough to get it at Walmart for $50.
Yeah, I don't see that happening.
So what up? You guys want to start some phone calls or what? What else we got to talk about? We talked about the Pixel. Oh, let's talk about the iPhone 12 real quick before we start taking some phone calls.
Let's do iPhone 12.
We got the iPhone 12. There's going to be 4. If you guys don't know, a lot of you probably do, but there will be 4 different models of the iPhone 12 this year. We're going to have the small, the little guy, 5.4 inches, little iPhone, 2 iPhone 12s. Well, one's a 12 Pro, one's a 12. Both of them 6.1 inches. And then bad delay. Hold on. Bad delay. Let me know if it clears up. It is storming here, so I'm hoping the weather doesn't have an effect on the stream. But let me know if it gets any better. So 4 different iPhones coming out this year. And we do kind of have an idea of when this is coming out. October 12th is the iPhone 12 event. We will be getting kind of the news, the breaking news of all the info on the iPhones. Pre-orders start October 12th, shipping October 19th. Now that is for the small iPhone and the 6.1-inch iPhone 12. And then the Pro models are going to be pre-orders in November as well as shipping times in November. So staggered dates for all the iPhones, 4 different versions, 3 different sizes, 2 of them 6.1 inch, which is, we'll see how it turns out, but a new design, a new build design. It's going back to the squared off edges like the iPhone 4, 4S, and 5, which I'm excited about that. I've always liked that design the best.
Listen, you know them things are going to sell like hotcakes. It doesn't matter. It could be the smallest upgrade. Them things are going to sell.
They are. They're gonna fly off the shelves. I think that little guy, the 5.4 inch, is gonna do really well because I believe the price on that's like $699. I think it's gonna sell really well. Jason Puzlowski, you sure you weren't talking about the iPhone battery life? Jay, iPhones now have good battery life. Yes, back in the day, the older phones didn't have the best battery life, but that has changed. The last few iPhones that have come out have had really good battery life.
Yeah, I have to say my 12 has really good battery life. Really does.
Which one is it for Christmas? Justin, they should all be released by Christmas. So again, the 12 Pro, the two models of the 12 Pro, the 6.1 inch and the I believe it's 6.7 inches. They're going to be released in November, and then the regular iPhone 12s will be the month before. So everything should be out for Christmas. I would be shocked if Apple misses the Christmas rush, right? They'd be crazy not to have these phones out by Christmas.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
I don't see how they could. What's up, Poos?
Hey, Poos.
Jeremy Palmer, I was looking at getting the Note 20 Ultra. Samsung offered me $550 to trade in my phone towards it. Is it worth it? Well, it depends on what phone you're getting $550 for, right? If you're getting an older phone for that trade-in money, I only bought the Note 20 Ultra. I did pre-order the white one, but the only reason I did it is because they gave me $400 for an old Galaxy S9 that was sitting in a drawer. Well, I haven't used it for, at least a year and a half. And they gave me $400 for the trade-in. Plus you get, not only do you get the money for the trade-in for your old phone, they give you $200 credit in the store to get something else. So I was able to get the Note 20 Ultra with $400 for the S9. And I was also able to get the new, the Galaxy Beans that were released, the earbuds.
Yeah.
I was able to get those for free.
Really?
So it's a good deal. You get the $200 credit in the store and whatever they're going to give you for your phone. And in my case, now look, some of these deals aren't going to be worth it, right? I think they're offering $650 of trade-in for an iPhone 11 Pro Max, which isn't worth it because you can sell that same phone on eBay or Facebook Marketplace for $800.
Right.
So some deals are going to be worth it and others are just not going to be worth it. You got to see what phone you have and how much you can get for it somewhere else. iPhone 12, same as the iPhone 11 with a better camera. Yeah, you're right. It's going to have a better camera, a little bit better camera because the 11 Pro Max and the 11 Pro take amazing pictures right now. It'll have a better processor, a little better battery life. And the big thing this year, though, is the redesign. It's going to look completely different.
Yeah, it kind of looks like that mix between the 4 and the 5.
Yeah, I actually have I wish I had it here with me, but I do have the dummy model of the iPhone 12 here. I did drop a video on it on Digital Slang. So if you guys want to see what it looks like, there's a video on it. Check it out. J-Poos, they're better, but still poop. Well, I don't know. It depends what phone you got.
Yeah, what kind of phone do you have, Jay?
He's got to be rocking an iPhone. Dan says, any opinion on Microsoft versus Amazon regarding cloud services? What do you think, Lou?
What are they using the clouds for? I think Amazon's mostly using their cloud services for their Prime movies, stuff like that, for their Amazon shopping. Microsoft has the Azure servers, and guess who's also renting those servers? PlayStation. So, that tells you right there. It's two different entities, but I think, Amazon, they're supposed to come out with a gaming machine. And a gaming service. So who knows in the future how that's going to work with their cloud services and everything. But listen, Microsoft Azure services, they're not only using it for gamings, they're using it for Office 365, Outlook. That's millions and millions of people using that cloud service. So, Microsoft's cloud services cannot be topped right now.
It's almost 6.7 inches. Yes, 6.7 inches for the 12 Pro Max coming out.
Yeah, the regular version is 5.4, I believe.
That's the small one.
Yeah.
So 5.4 and then two 6.1 inches. Not 9. Oh, you got the Note 9. So they're offering you $550 for the Note 9. For me, that's a good deal because the Note 9 right now used,
What's that running?
I can go on eBay right now and buy it for $350 all day long. All day. $350 to $400 on eBay. Facebook Marketplace, I've seen them for $300. I've seen them for $400. But on eBay, Mercari, Swappa, you can get a Note 9 for $400 all day long. So the fact that they're giving you $550 for it, you gotta. The Note 9 is still a great phone today.
Mm-hmm.
Right. This is what I wanted to talk about this. I did talk about this on the podcast the other day, and this kind of relates back to the Pixel 4a. The Pixel 4a, $350, right? And we're comparing that to lots of phones that are out today, but we're comparing a phone that's only $350. And people are saying maybe I should get the iPhone SE. That's $400, right? But what about older flagship phones like the Note 9? Would it be worth it to buy the Note 9 today for $350? An older flagship phone, or would it be worth it to buy the Pixel 4a for the same price?
What do you think?
For me, I see it's so tough, but the Note 9 is an incredible phone. It really is a great phone, and I'm a huge fan of the Note series in general. And it's tough, man, because the build quality of the Note 9 is premium. When you hold that phone, you feel like you're holding a flagship device, and you are. It's from 2 years ago, but it's still a great phone today. And I can get that phone for the same price as a brand new Pixel 4a.
Damn it, that makes
me want to try it. If we look at it as, if you're an iPhone user and we take that same scenario, what can I get for $350 for an iPhone? Yes, iPhone just dropped the iPhone SE2, which is $400. But that is in an older shell, right? That looks like the iPhone 8. It looks like the iPhone 7, but it has all the internals and the specs of the newest phones, the iPhone 11 Pro and the Pro Max. So the internals are great. The build and the body, it doesn't have all screen. It's got the forehead and the chin. But if I take a look at what's available for $350 in the used market, can I get an iPhone 10? Can I get an iPhone 10s? I can definitely get an iPhone 10. I can definitely get an iPhone 10R for that price. So is that a better deal than the Pixel 4a? It's interesting. I've been thinking about it for like 2 days now. What would I buy? And I think I would choose the Note 9 over the 4a.
Really? Okay.
The Note 9 is a beast. It's still a beast today. It's only 2 years old. It's going to get updates for a couple more years. It's still a beast. It has a great camera. The screen is incredible. It feels premium. It's just a good phone. It's got the S Pen.
Oh, really? Now, does the pens come in handy?
They're okay. They're good for taking notes and stuff. It's more of a gimmick, but it's still cool to have. Like, I'm sure some people use it more than I do, but they have it. So I'd rather have it and not use it than not have it and need it.
Right. Because I see these phones come with the pen, and I'm always like, do people really use that? Do they really? Because I know my pops keeps this little pen on his keychain that he uses to text and use on his phone. So I'm like, do other people use that when the pens come out? Like, do they use that to text and do all that?
It's crazy. The S10. The S10's a good phone too. The S10, I would probably choose the S10 over the Pixel 4a as well. The S10 you can get for $350, $400. I think the S10e is definitely selling for that, but I think I might choose the 4a over the S10e. But the S10, if I can get that, I'm not sure what that's going for in the used market, but I believe it's around $400 right now.
Now, is the S10e bigger?
No, the S10e is the smaller version. It's like the cheaper version.
Okay.
The S10e, the S10, and then the S10 Plus.
Already.
The S10 Plus is probably going for $450, $500 used. The S10 probably around $400, and then the S10e. I'm sure I can get that phone for $300.
Doesn't sound bad at all.
Leonardist, what's up, Leonard? Leonardist became a YouTube member, guys. The channel, the join button is finally on the channel. So channel memberships are now open. Leonardist, if you guys don't know, I talked about this last week on the stream. The name Digital Slang, Leonardist has a comic called Digital Slang. You guys need to check it out. Leonard, drop your link in there if you can. If not, I'll try and figure out where to put it. But he's an amazing artist. I talked about this last week. I've worked with him, actually. He's an artist from Philly. I've worked with him at some different clothing lines here. That's what I do for a living. I make T-shirts, but I have worked with Leonard in the past. One of the best artists you will ever see. And thank you for becoming the first channel member, Leonard. I appreciate it, bro.
I did look into that, and dude is amazing, man.
Yeah, his work is unbelievable. Like, if you guys can see the little thumbnail right there up on the screen, I mean, he hand drew all that. Skills, mad skills. So I appreciate it. Again, channel memberships are now open. There are some perks on there. There's 3 different levels. There are some perks, and I will be adding a lot more perks as we get into this, as we get going with the channel and live streams and, you know, discounts on merch. I do got some merch coming, some T-shirts and some hats coming. Jason Puzlowski's rocking the XR. So you don't think there's good battery life on the 10R, Jay? I don't know, man. It's not bad. I've used it. I had one. It's not bad battery life. Justin said, that's what she said. It's true. It's true.
It's damn true.
Lou is woke by. Oh, hold on. We got to check this out. PS4 for life. This is a good argument here. This is like the Apple versus Samsung thing. PS4, Xbox. Which one, Lou?
Xbox.
Why, though? If you choose Xbox, you got to give us a reason why.
All right. This is not throwing hate anywhere, but I'm more of an Xbox dude. I like the Xbox Live infrastructure. Okay. Listen, PS4 has those single player exclusives, and I love playing those, and I beat those, and I play them. But you know what? When you're done after 2 weeks playing those single player games, what are you playing? You're playing third-party games. Mostly third-party games. And when I play my third-party games, I'm playing them on my Xbox. That's where my friends are. That's where and I love Xbox Live. It seems like a good, stable service more than, you know, PS4 service. But I love my PS4, man. I love it. I love those single-player games. But like I said, and this is not throwing hate, I play them for 2 weeks. I beat them. I go back to my Xbox. And I play my third-party games, you know. But that's just me. I love that controller, you know.
On the Xbox controller?
Yeah, I love the Xbox controller. Listen, I'm not a fan of the PS4 controller only because of the thumbsticks where they are on the bottom. I'm not too fan of that. I've never been too much of a fan.
The Xbox does have the better controller, for sure.
Absolutely.
Yes, PlayStation has more exclusives. Hopefully, because we know the show's coming over to Xbox in February, hopefully more companies get on board with that and Xbox can get some more of those exclusive games. However, I will say this. When God of War drops on PlayStation, I might be tempted to buy
it. You and me both.
God of War is my game. And I'm very sad because I'm team Xbox. I love Xbox. All of my friends have an Xbox. However, we will be doing some games on here, guys, just so you know, in the future. We have one scheduled already. Louis here is going to play Madden against Leonardist. He's in the chat right now.
Mm-hmm.
And if you guys don't know, on my other channel, I do reviews of tech and headphones, earbuds. When we do these games, the winner of these games will be winning something. So each time we do it, the first game will be between Lou and Leonardist. Whoever wins, I'm going to send a pair of earbuds to the winner. And I'm also going to send a pair of earbuds to somebody in the chat that is there just hanging out, chilling with us. So every
Well,
time we got to wait for these consoles to be released because we're going to do it on a new console.
do we, or can we just play Madden 20?
I mean, you guys can if you want to do that. You both have a PS4, and I know Leonard has Madden 20.
All right.
So we can set it up in a week or two. How about that?
That's, you know what? This weekend, my plan was to get the streaming going. Okay, get my live streaming going and playing something and get a stream going. So let's set this up. 2 weeks. 2 weeks from when? Friday. We got to make it so that everybody can watch, right?
Well, yeah, we'll do it on a Friday night.
Friday night after SlangCast. 2 weeks from now.
Yeah, we'll have a Madden game between Leonard. If you're still here, let us know. But the challenge is out there, bro. And the winner, again, I'm going to send a pair of earbuds to the winner, either Lou or Leonard. But I'm also going to send a pair of earbuds to whoever is hanging out with us in the chat. I'm just going to pick one person randomly, and it's going to be somebody I don't know because there's a few people in the chat here I know, like Puzlowski, Leonardus. Well, he's going to be playing, but if you're just here chilling with us and I don't know you personally, but you're just here hanging with SlangCast and me and Lou, I'm going to hook you guys up. So we're going to set it up. Leonard, if you're here, just let us know because the challenge has been dropped, bro. Got to step up.
Dan said Lou versus me, Street Fighter 5.
Yeah, it doesn't matter what game. Whatever guys you want to challenge Lou to a game of, we can set that up.
Bro, we could do some Street Fighter best out of 5. Ooh.
Gulag in the war zone.
Gulag. And how about this? Let's if you got an Xbox, let's get some Gulag games going too. We can start doing that. You know, let's get the community involved. Let's have some fun with this.
So Dan says, yes, the pens come in handy. It's why I missed my note. Yeah, see, a lot of people use the pens with the note. When I first get the phone, I'll take it out. I'll play with it for a little bit. I'll figure out what it can do. But some of it's gimmicky.
Right.
Gimmick. Like last year, you were able to like swipe with it. You can take it and swipe and move the camera and scroll through pictures and things like that. But some of it's cool. It's still cool to have. I'm not hating on it. I still like it.
No, there's nothing wrong with the gimmicks. Listen, PS4 has a gimmick. It's called PSVR. I love it. But guess what? It's not going to be a 24/7 thing, you know. But it's a cool gimmick.
Dan, also, how do we help support this? Where and what can we share for next week, guys? If you want to, after probably tomorrow sometime, I will be setting up the next stream. Right now, it's going to be every Friday night at 9:00. So it'll be up here. You guys can go and you can share it to your social media, Twitter, Facebook. My Twitter and Instagram are up there in the corner. But feel free to just share the link, guys, wherever you want. And if you want to support the channel, you can join. There are channel memberships open right now, and it would be appreciated. And again, as we get going, as this channel grows, I will be doing more and more to give back because, look, you guys don't, again, like I said earlier in the stream, you guys don't have to be here, but you're here hanging with us. So I appreciate it very much, man.
Yeah, absolutely, guys. Friday night, and I'm glad you guys are here.
That's a negative, sir. He says PlayStation was hot before Xbox came out.
What's that, like PlayStation 1?
PlayStation 2, I think, too, right?
Some SOCOM?
Some SOCOM. SOCOM back in the day was legit, though.
Yeah, it really was.
SOCOM was pretty dope. Even Ghost Recon. That's where I got my, like, I've been playing Call of Duty. A lot of us have been playing Call of Duty for a long time. And if you guys don't know, I think it was the original PlayStation. There was a game called Ghost Recon that was a shooter before even SOCOM. That was amazing. I still miss that game. I still have the disc. I wish I had the PlayStation to play it.
And I've heard the newer Ghost Recons, like they're okay, but they're just not as good. But I still want to give it a try. It's like that nostalgia. Like I gotta try it.
PS4 is cheaper because PS Plus is basically Xbox Live and Xbox Game Pass combined.
See, When PS Plus first came out, oh no, I'm thinking of something else. PS Plus, PS4 is cheaper because PS Plus is basically Xbox Live and Game Pass combined. What do you mean by that?
Not sure.
Not sure.
Put me up against Lou on street. Well, Dan, we're going to set that up, bro. It's going to happen. We're going to let Lou play Leonard first in Madden, and then we are going to set you up next. And again, the winner will get some earbuds.
That's dope.
Do the 5. I'm not sure what that means, Justin. Lou versus me. Street Fighter 5 is going down. FIFA 2020. Now that is a good game.
FIFA is always a top seller every year.
FIFA is a dope game. I might even jump in and challenge you in that.
That'll be good to see. That'll be fun.
What's up? What's up? I don't even know how to pronounce your name though. Not sure how to pronounce your name, but thank you.
We're going to call you AK.
Oh, he's from Auckland, from New Zealand.
Bro, AK, what's up, buddy? Wow, thank you for coming in.
Hey, shout out to New Zealand. Thank you for joining. What time is it there? It's got to be a huge time difference. Facts. True that. All right. I think what we're going to do now, we are about 46 minutes into the stream. So we are going to try this again. I'm going to open up the hotline. So if somebody wants to call in, but this is the first time we're doing it. So I'm hoping that we tested it enough to get it right, but we are going to try it. So I'll put the number up. And if anybody wants to call in and say, what's up, we can try it. And again, I hope it works. This will be the first real test on a live stream. So hopefully we can make it happen. But
yeah, give a call. Say what's up, people.
So we talked about the Pixel 4a. We talked about the new iPhones.
Mm-hmm.
We talked about the big problem that's going on between Fortnite and Epic and Apple. And well, Epic now basically with everybody.
Yeah.
Oh, look at this. FIFA on Sega Saturn. Yo, Sega Saturn was probably one of my favorite all-time consoles.
I agree. Absolutely.
I love that console. Mine broke on me somehow. Somehow it stopped working. First, after about 3-4 months. Oh, we got a call.
We got a caller.
Oh man, we got to try this.
Call from Who's New 2019. To accept, press.
What's up? You're on SlangCast.
Who's this?
Who's this? Who's this?
What up, guys?
What's up, man? What's up, Poos?
Hey, Bruce.
How you doing, man?
Good, man. Good.
Thanks for being the first caller.
I had to be the first.
So I want to know, are
I
you
was
going
a guinea pig yesterday? So.
You were. He's been helping us test this yesterday I think I annoyed him though. Did I annoy you yesterday with it? Because I kept hanging up and calling you and.
No, I was busy with the kids.
Gotcha. So do you want to get on these challenges? We are going to be doing some challenges here on the channel, and the winner's going to get some earbuds. So if you want to challenge somebody or if somebody challenges you, we just need a list of who's open to be challenged.
Dude, that's all I play is Call of Duty.
Well, are you down for a gulag challenge?
Well, I was some Burger King pocket racer from back in the
day. We do have Justin calling in too. Justin, as soon as we're done here talking to Poos, give us a call again and we will get right. We'll put you on, man. We'll get you in here. Just give us 1 second.
But go ahead, man. Y'all can take somebody else. I don't want to take up all your time.
All right, let's try and get Justin in here. Thanks, Poos.
All right, boys.
All right. Thank you.
Call from. Okay. I've sent the caller to voicemail. Goodbye.
Justin, if you're there, try and give us a call again. So let me know in the chat, guys, if you were able to hear that phone call. Okay. I think it worked. I think it went off without a hitch, right?
Pull up AK. Nearly 2 p.m. Saturday. Back in level 3 COVID lockdown for the second time.
Oh, wow, bro. So 2 p.m. on a Saturday. So that's a big time difference, man. That's a huge time difference. Already Saturday there, too. So again,
Wow.
I did get 2 phone calls. I could not answer because we were on the phone with somebody else. So if you did call in and I couldn't get to you, please call again and we'll get you on SlangCast. Back in level 3 COVID lock. What the hell is up with the world in 2020, man? 2020 has been ridiculous.
It's been absolutely insane. AK, be safe, man. Like, seriously. And I tell everybody, just use common sense out there. Don't have to hide, but just use common sense, man. And hope everybody's safe and stays well.
Danielle. Shinobi on Sega. Yo, Shinobi. I used to play Shinobi back on Nintendo.
Shinobi was like
That's how
that ninja hit when it first came out.
Shinobi was awesome back in the day. I love that game.
Absolutely.
I wish Xbox would. I need some Nintendo games for Xbox.
Bro, what do you think? I've been playing Double Dragon, the original Double Dragon on the Xbox. I've been playing that in Super Dodgeball. And I was in a tournament.
Dodgeball.
Super Dodgeball, bro. And then I bought it. And then I bought it for like $5. And then next thing you know, I get an invite for a 10-man tournament. And I got knocked out in the first round. But like, it was like playing this, that nostalgia came back. And I'm like, this is awesome, man. Especially a tournament for an old game like that and online for Double Dragon. Like, come on.
Yeah, it's true. It's true. So he wants to know Galaxy Watch 3. Jeremy wants to know if the Watch 3 is worth buying. It is worth buying if you are part of the ecosystem. If you have a Samsung phone, it works very well with that. I forget the price though. Let me know the price. Is it like $350? I forget the price. The price will determine my final answer. But if you do have a Samsung phone, yeah, it's worth it. It'll work well with it. The whole ecosystem, they work well together. Justin is calling. We do got a call.
Call from
Justin.
What's up, Justin? Can you hear me?
Now I can hear you guys. What up?
What's going on, man? How are you?
Chilling, man.
Thank you for calling.
Here. Yeah, man. I'm here to support my boy Lou.
Lou.
Well, thank you for calling in. And
you guys are great points about everything you're talking about, and I'm enjoying listening to you guys. And you guys made my night. Thank you. That's all I gotta say.
Thank you, man.
Thank you, man. That says a lot, man. Appreciate it.
That's all I was really calling to say. You guys got a great show, and I'll be looking forward to listening to you guys more in the future.
Appreciate it very much. Again, we're just starting, so the show will evolve and get better, hopefully, and we'll have some fun.
Yeah, it's great. There's just a really long delay between the comments and what you guys are talking about. It's almost like a 3-minute delay.
Oh wow,
really weird.
Well,
time.
Yeah, well, you know,
you guys can figure that out. It'll be really fun. Thanks, guys.
Thanks, man. Thanks for the call.
I'm going to let you guys go. I'm going to sit here and drink a beer and smoke a cigarette. So have fun.
Thanks. Enjoy.
All right. Later.
Later. All right. I'm glad to know the phone is working and everything is working like it should, except for the delay. That'll be the next thing to figure out is why there is such a long delay between comments and the actual stream.
I think it's just mostly because we're just BSing, going through the comments one by one, giving everybody their attention, and yeah.
Wear your magical mask. We should do a live stream with our masks on.
Ooh.
Oh, see, now this right here. NES Double Dribble.
Double Dribble.
That game, let me tell you what, that game, at that time, right? I was a young kid at that time, and Double Dribble in the arcades, not in the console, but the arcades, like in the bowling alley and things like that. Double Dribble was one of the hottest games around.
Absolutely.
And the fact that Nintendo was able to bring that out and make it very similar to the original arcade that side shot right there where you bank it off the backboard and throw it in. If you guys are too young to know what double dribble is, you should go play it somehow. Figure out how you can get your hands on it and go play it, because it's one of the best basketball games ever made for a console.
Then you find the dots on the floor and shoot that three.
You can shoot half court shots all day long. All day long. I'm netting it.
Just go for the dots every time. Just find the dot.
It's like real life. It's like when I used to play in real life. Just nothing but net.
Right. We need to test that out.
I'm old now. It's not the same anymore.
Let me wrap my knee up.
Yeah, hold on. I might walk around a little bit. I'm not going to run. $380 for the watch. So it's pushing the limit of what it's worth, but it is a very good product if you have a Samsung phone. I will say that. If you're part of the ecosystem, if you have an iPhone, I'm going to say don't get it. But if you are Samsung, Team Samsung, get it. It'll be a good pickup. It'll work well with your phone. That three from the corner was fire. You're right. It was cash money all day. You could run up the score on somebody if you knew where to go on that corner shot.
Mm-hmm.
Best budget earbuds under $50. That is a really good question, and there are some really good buds at that price. Check out Digital Slang, my channel, and you can check out. There's tons and tons of reviews on these, but two come to mind right now. The Phil T1X, and it's spelled FIIL. T1X. They are, I believe they're $50, and every now and then you can get a coupon for about $10 off. They're amazing. Check out my review on it. Check out El Jefe's review on it, or GameSki, some of the bigger YouTubers that review headphones and earbuds. The Phil T1X, fantastic fantastic pair of earbuds that are basically $50. And there's a bunch of them, man. If you have the earphone free is $40. They're $40 and they're fantastic. They're also waterproof.
That's what's selling me right there. Those waterproof joints.
Yeah,
Like
they're fantastic earbuds for $40. And there's sales on them sometimes too. You can get those for like $35. And at that price, it's a steal. And if you're in the headphones, like not earbuds, but headphones, check out the Anchor Life Q10s. I'll start dropping in the upcoming weeks. I'll get all this stuff ready and I'll drop links for all that stuff. But the Anchor Soundcore Life Q10s are headphones that are like $35 and they are amazing.
Really?
They're so good. And if you like bass and if you like bangers, the Q10s are the best deal you're ever going to find on headphones. They're amazing. So if you prefer headphones over earbuds, I would get those before I bought some earbuds, because the Q10s are just amazing. And they come in black and red. They come in a new matte black. I believe the matte black version is like $5 more, but they're amazing. I have them right back here on the shelf right there. That's the box for the Q10s. I got them in black and red, and they're my second favorite pair of headphones next to the ones I'm wearing.
Okay, let me ask you something. These things come in different colors, and you said those are $5 more.
Right.
Why do you think they're $5 more just because of the color?
They came out maybe 4 to 5, maybe even 6 months later.
Oh,
the original ones that were released, the original Q10s come in black and red, and they come in like a blue and purple color.
Mm-hmm.
And they were hot. They're still selling like crazy, but a lot of people in the tech community on YouTube wanted a matte black color.
Okay.
So they released like another version of them, but they did tweak it a little bit. The sound profile is a little different on the matte black. Still really good and still worth the price, but I think the red and black ones have a little more bass to it.
Okay. All righty.
And I'm a bass head when it comes to my earbuds or headphones. So if it thumps, I'm going to love it. And these things sound incredible for $35, $40.
It's not bad for the price, son.
Ken Griffey on Super Nintendo. Ken Griffey, you know what? I really need a good baseball game for Xbox.
That show is coming, man.
The show is coming. I still have to wait till February, though.
I know. And the show is a fantastic game. Like, it really is fantastic. The graphics, Listen, I was playing on PlayStation. It took me a while to get down the pitching and everything, but like once you learn it, amazing.
Be Justin with your jump souls. If anybody in here knows what jump souls are, leave a comment. Not you, Poos. But if anybody in here knows what jump souls are, leave a comment.
Mm-hmm.
And a shout out to the 12 of you watching the live stream here on SlangCast with Luke and myself. We appreciate each and every one of you. And we were doing this every Friday night. If you are new here, check out my other channel, Digital Slang, reviews and unboxings on earbud phones, a lot of tech accessories, as well as some cell phone reviews. And again, we're just going to keep doing this at least once a week. We might even move it up to 2 times a week moving forward if we can get the scheduling right and fix this lag.
All right, Jeff, I got a big question for you. You ready for this?
Do it, brother.
Phones, every generation, they get a faster chip. They're faster, little sleeker looking, new type of Gorilla Glass. But that's not real innovation. Give me one thing you want to see on a smartphone. You want to see a smartphone do. You want to see that one thing and you're going to like, that is new. That is unbelievable. That is something innovative. What is that one thing you would want to see on a smartphone?
Is that the question? That's it?
That's the question.
I want some holographic, say I'm watching YouTube, right? If I was watching YouTube on my phone, I want to do Tony Stark style. I want to be able to take it, right? Say this was my phone right here. I want to take it. I'm going to throw it up into the air and I want the holographic image playing in a video in the air. And I want to be able to interact with it and like pause it, do whatever I want in the air. I want to have a touch screen in the air from my phone. That's what I want. That's what I want. Whether call it whatever you want, but a holographic image of whatever it is. I want a mirrored image, but I want it to be interactable. I want to interact with it. So a mirrored image of whatever it is I'm watching on my phone or tablet or whatever it is, but I want to be able to use it and interact with it. Hands like this, like Tony Stark, like Iron Man.
How far away do you think we are from that?
I think we're a long ways away from that.
How far do you think we are from something like a simple projector? Something
they have stuff now. Like there's pieces of tech out. I got to unplug my phone real quick. So if somebody calls in, it's not going to go through, but there are things right now. You can put a piece of plastic, and I've done this already. Mm-hmm. You can put a piece of plastic on your phone, and it's kind of got like a, I forget the name of the shape, but it's almost like a diamond shape, right? But it's hollow. And if you put it on your phone, there's a specific app you would use, but that app will actually show it in the air. It'll look like it's floating in the air and project it higher. I forget the name of it.
I saw something like that on thinkgeek.com, but I wasn't sure if it was actually worked.
Oh, it works. I've done it. And you know what? I'm going to get it. I'm going to do it next week on the stream. I'm going to do it because it does work. And I just took a little piece of film, the film that you use to make t-shirts, that, like the film, the screen printing film. Right. I took a piece of that film and it was like a cone, almost like a cone shape, but you have to fold it in different directions and you place it on your phone and you use this app and it'll give you that holographic look. And it was pretty cool.
I want to see that next week.
We're going to do it. We're going to do it on the stream next week, but I'm going to try and do it a little better, right? Maybe I'll do it with my iPad. Maybe there's an app for the iPad. And this was at least 2 years ago when I tried it.
Okay. Blue, blacks, and yellow, those Steelers colors, baby.
Oh, man. Is that another Steelers fan in here?
No, I think he's a Giants fan, which is the team I'll use to beat Leonardo.
Yeah, I don't think Leonard's in the chat anymore. But again, I appreciate each and every one of you for being here, hanging out. 10 people watching right now. Again, Friday night, 10 o'clock at night here on the East Coast. We're in Jersey. And I appreciate you guys. So this Brian, what's up, Brian? Should I get Valorant or Rainbow Six?
Valorant?
Valorant or Rainbow Six. What do you think, Lou?
Are you talking about
Lou is the gaming expert here.
No, I just have opinions and I know a lot of stuff. Valorant. What do you mean by Valorant? Are you talking about the new Assassin's Creed? Valorant. I've never tried that. To be honest, Rainbow Six. We played Rainbow Six Siege, and we had some fun with that for a while.
Yeah. Rainbow Six is a good game.
Yeah, and they've been upgrading that for I don't know how many years now, and they still upgrade it, and it still holds up. It's Rainbow Six is a good game. I can't quote on the other game, but Rainbow Six is dope.
Yeah, I don't know what the other game is. We're gonna have to watch. You're gonna have to get that info and talk about it next week.
Yeah, absolutely. Come back next week, Brian, because I'm gonna look into that, and yeah, we'll see what's up.
So we are a little over an hour into the live stream, and we're gonna start wrapping it up. But again, I appreciate each and every one of you. Again, we will be doing this every Friday night at 9 p.m., and we will continue to do it. And as it grows, we will be adding to it during the week. Maybe 2 or 3 a week. Again, we will be doing some challenges against some of you guys that are here in the stream, watching, hanging out. We are going to offer challenges as far as PlayStation and Xbox goes. And the winner of those games will be getting a pair of earbuds from me directly sent to you. So we're going to add that. Again, channel memberships now on SlangCast are open. Lou will have his YouTube channel up very soon where he'll be doing some games and streaming video games and things like that. That's about it, man.
Yeah, I'm going to stream some. So last week, real quick, you told me I need to have that video up, right?
Yeah, I did. Look, bro, I gave you a challenge last Friday.
Right.
And you didn't even attempt it.
No. I did attempt it. I finished the video. I finished the video editing. The voiceover. I put about 3 hours into it, and in 19 seconds each time, I deleted it. All right. So
why are you deleting it? Because you're not happy with it.
As soon as I get to some, I'm like,
It's your first video. It doesn't matter. You're gonna hate your first video.
Well, this is what I come down to. The game that I've been playing, right? It has 2 chapters. So my review was going to be on the first chapter. Why don't I just stream the whole game all together? It's not a big game. Why don't I just stream the whole thing on YouTube? And then while I'm streaming it, I could post that and then do my review on the whole game and not just one chapter. If I do one chapter, it's like, well, I'm doing it for likes. If I beat that whole game, do it on stream, and then do a review on it, I can say, you know what? I beat the whole game. Here's the whole story. Here's the whole deal. You know, I was kind of looking at it like, if I just do the first chapter, it's like, oh, what am I going to do? Make another video for the second chapter and, you know, stay tuned. No, I want to give the whole detail. So this weekend, I'm streaming that game from the start to the end, and I'm going to do it.
All right. You heard him here. If he doesn't do it, and if it's not up by next week, you guys need to give him hell. Everybody in the chat needs to give him hell if he doesn't do it again, because I did challenge him to do this last Friday, and he didn't get it done.
I failed miserably.
You failed. So if it goes another week, bro,
I failed.
Not grinding. You're not grinding.
You're right. I won't be. You're right. I will not be grinding. So I'm going to get this stream going on and getting it going. Brian has a question for you.
Are there a legitimate fake AirPod Pros out there yet? Well, I did just drop a video 2 days ago, I believe, on my favorite pair of clones. And basically what I have to say about it, if you have the money to buy a $50 pair of AirPod Pro clones, don't do it. Spend that $50 on a fantastic pair of earbuds. Right? The AirPod Pros, a lot of people love the clones, and I understand it. They're fun. I enjoy them. But there are better ones coming, right? They're supposed to have real noise cancellation on the newer ones. They are being tested right now. So if you have $50 to spend on a pair of clones, because that's what it's going to cost, right? When all of the best clones come out, they're $50. You're not going to find any good pair of clones for $20, $30. They're all trash. Well, they're not trash, but they're just not meant to last, right? You're going to break down. Every pair of earbuds is not meant to last. 1-2 years max on a pair of earbuds if you are a heavy user and you use them every day. A pair of clones, you can take that timeline down a little bit. But if you have $50 to spend on a pair of clones, take that money and buy a really good pair of earbuds, because at the $50 price point, earbuds are insane right now. Again, this is like that competition thing we talked about with companies and phones. The same thing is going on with headphones and earbuds. Actually, should I just pull the trigger on Real Pros? Brian, do you like headphones? I need to ask that question, because if you have that type of budget and you're going to drop $250 on AirPod Pros, these headphones that I have on right now are the Sony XM3s. And up until today, these were the best headphones ever made.
Really?
Starting ever. Hands down, these are the best. Sound quality, build quality, noise cancellation. If you want noise cancellation, these are the headphones to get. Forget about the AirPod Pros. The noise cancellation on these things, blow those away. And the AirPod Pros have good noise cancellation. But what has happened, now retail price on these was $350 up until today. The Sony XM4s just dropped, which is basically a little better version of these. They couldn't do much because they're that good. So they improved like a little ear cups to make it a little more comfortable. Bluetooth 4.1, the new ones are Bluetooth 5. A little better sound, a little better noise cancellation. $350, and these have come down in price, and you can get these on Amazon for about $250. And at $250, it's a steal. It's a steal for these. They're amazing. He says, I like the seamlessness of the AirPod for calls and stuff. Well, you're not wrong. AirPods have the best mics for phone calls, hands down. It's not even close. I tested enough earbuds to know that they're the best. And that's why I use them. I use them at work every day. And I still I go back and forth between the AirPod Pros and the AirPod 2s. The AirPod 2s are a little more comfortable. They don't have sound. They don't have ANC or as good of sound as the AirPod Pros. But I still love the mics on both. They're both amazing.
Yeah, I have the original ones, the original Apple AirPods, and they're amazing. I still love them.
They are good. And if you have an iPhone, the ecosystem and the seamlessness of how they work with your iPhone, I mean, it's convenience, and you can't beat that when it comes to your tech, right? The fact that they work so well together, you can't beat it. And if you have the money to get the AirPod Pros, do it, because they are worth it. They're definitely worth it. You're going to love them. And there's no new AirPod Pros on the horizon. There are rumored AirPods coming out, but they're going to be a cheaper version of the AirPod Pros without noise cancellation. So AirPod Pros are still going to be the best earbuds that Apple has to offer. Now, Apple does have some rumored headphones coming out at the end of the year, but those are also rumored to be, like $500.
Ooh.
Yeah, so it is what it is. Before you leave, did you look into why my Sony headphones like yours don't work with PS4? I did, and I don't have an answer for you yet because mine don't work with my Xbox. Thought they did. I couldn't get them to work. So I will have an answer. I promise I'll have an answer for you next Friday. And Lou, I need your help with this one.
Already.
I can't figure out why they don't work.
Let's do it. Let's figure it out this week. I'll look into it.
That's not cool.
No, it's not cool.
Out of there. It's called the Sony XM3s. Yes, those are the headphones. They're the Sony 1000 WH1000 XM3 is the name. I'll even type it here. Sony 1000 WH XM3s.
Sony XM3s.
So those are the headphones. They come in two colors, black and silver, I believe. And again, the XM4s were just released. So if you want to spend the extra $100 and get the XM4s, but these are the, and check all the videos on YouTube, because there's probably 1,000 reviews on these headphones, and every person is going to tell you they're the best and they're amazing. So yeah, check them out. I love them. They're my favorite pair of headphones. I did upgrade and I did order the XM4s. So we'll see. I will be dropping a video and comparing it to the XM3s and see how much of a difference there really is.
Now, when are they supposed to ship?
They ship today. I should be getting them, hopefully this weekend.
Okay. All righty.
They shipped today, Friday. So we'll see. But that's it, guys. We're going to wrap it up now. Again, we appreciate all of you, each and every one of you. Thank you for hanging out with us on a Friday night. I really appreciate it, because you could be doing anything else except hanging here. But again, I appreciate it. We'll be back next Friday for sure. And moving forward, again, we will be doing more live streams coming up. But next Friday, 9 p.m., you could find us here. And we will have the headphone answers. We will have Lou's first video better be up by next Friday.
Yep. I'm doing some streaming. And so next week, when we come back, I'll post the YouTube channel where I'll have that video up. And, hey, listen, we'll start making it happen here.
Thanks again for joining us, guys. I hope you guys stay safe. Enjoy your weekend. It is Friday, and in some places, like New Zealand, it is Saturday. So thank you, everybody, for being here. Brian, thanks for being here, bro. Everybody in the chat, I appreciate all of you, and we will be back next Friday. Again, stay safe, guys. We'll talk to you soon. Peace.